The shepherd who listened. Eliab was the youngest shepherd in the hills of Judah, while other shepherds were strong and tall. Eliab was quiet, gentle, and often unnoticed, but he had one gift no one else seemed to have. He listened. Every night, after guiding his flock to rest, Eliab sat beneath the stars with his harp. He played softly and whispered his prayers into the night. "Lord," he would say, "I am small and the world is big. Speak, and I will listen." Most nights, the wind answered with silence, but not this night. As the moon hung low behind the hills and the sheep slept peacefully, Eliab felt something stir in his heart, a soft whisper, not heard with his ears but felt in his spirit. "Move your flock before the dawn." Eliab sat upright, startled. "Now, Lord," he whispered, "there is no danger. The sky is clear. The night is calm." Again, the whisper came, gentle but firm. "Before the dawn." Eliab didn't understand. He saw no signs of trouble, not a dark cloud, not a wild animal. But he had learned something in his short life. God does not speak without purpose. So, without waking the other shepherds, he rose quietly and whistled a soft call. His sheep lifted their heads, confused but obedient, and he began to lead them toward a distant ridge where the land was higher. The night air was cold. Eliab wrapped his cloak tighter and murmured, "I don't know why, Lord, but I trust you." The path was slow. The sheep stumbled in the darkness, bleating softly, but Eliab kept moving. By the time he reached the ridge, the first line of gold was touching the edge of the sky. Then he heard it, a distant rumble, at first soft like someone rolling a stone in the valley, then louder, then shaking the earth itself. Eliab turned and gasped. A massive storm cloud was rising from the western valley, dark and violent, stretching across the sky like a giant's shadow. With a roar like thunder tearing the heavens open, the storm rushed forward, sudden, fierce, and swallowing everything in its path. Lightning split the sky. Winds howled like screaming beasts. Rain struck the earth with crushing power. If he had stayed, his flock would have been scattered, crushed, lost, and he might not have survived. Eliab fell to his knees, trembling with awe and gratitude. "You knew," he whispered. "You warned me, even when I saw nothing." As the storm raged below the ridge and his flock huddled safely around him, Eliab felt another whisper, this time warm, reassuring, full of love. "Those who listen to my voice walk in safety." Tears filled his eyes. He was not the strongest shepherd, not the wisest, not the bravest, but he was the one who listened. And in the quiet rising of the morning light, as the storm spent its fury beneath him, Eliab knew that listening to God, even when it made no sense, would always lead him exactly where he needed to be.